So when you found your vehicle, where did you find your vehicle? Thank you. Thank you.
Car Gurus.
Car Gurus.
Car Gurus, yeah. Just type in van. What did I type in? Van, my years, miles were optional, like keywords high top. And I just started searching. Oh, and I wanted something south too. I wanted something outside of the snow belt because it's salty, rusty. So I was buying a used vehicle. I didn't want a lot of rust. So I bought mine in the south, found it on Car Gurus. Just flew down there and picked it up.
Okay. When you started your projects, you said that the electrical, didn't you say the electrical was first?
Electrical was first. It took me over a week to run all the wiring, and I installed the batteries. They're on the wheel wall, and secured those down. Yeah, but running all the wires for all this stuff. Here I got a USB plug right here. You can't see for nighttime charging. It's a 12 volt, and it's a USB.
Okay. That's nice.
It's 12 volt 10 amp, so I could 12 volt 10 amp, so I can plug in a heating blanket at nighttime.
Oh, that was so you got a heating blanket.
Yeah, which I've only used one time because it was chilly.
Because it was chilly.
Yeah. Yeah, but the water pump, the fan, the LED lights underneath. I mean, these lights. I mean, this is for the hot water tank. And then this is a 12 volt USB charger.
Right.
That stays on. That's connected directly to the batteries through a fuse. Yeah, a little voltage regulator. This tells me what my solar charger's doing, and then this shuts my inverter on and off. And then everything. If you're ever doing this build, fuse everything. Fuse everything. These are all the small fuses. And back here, you ready?
Hold on. Ugh. Let me get down.
Back here is all my big fuses.
Oh, so you have the pure sine wave inverter to 2200 watt. Input 12 volt.
Yep. All my big fuses back here. Got the main shut off up here. Little plug-in charger, so if I'm plugged into the campsite, I can plug in my batteries and they stay topped off.
Okay.
So that, yeah, fuse, the point I was making is fuse everything. Because you never know if a wire is going to rub against something, become a live wire, and pretty much heat up to the point of ignition if it's touching wood. And
Right.
it'll start drawing some heavy current, and if it's not fused, it'll just keep on heating. It'll suck all your juice out of your batteries. Next thing you know, you come back to a fire, and I've seen a couple vans burnt
RVs too. Yeah.
burnt down, praying that everybody was okay. But yeah, fuse everything. I've had a fuse pop actually on me before. I was doing some wiring up here in the front, and I cut into something. Didn't realize I cut the wire. And then a couple days later, I went to go turn on the light, and it wasn't coming on. I'm like, well, what the hey, you know? I didn't realize that I damaged the wire. So, if not being for that fuse, who knows? That might have caught on fire up there. Yeah.
That's kind of scary.
A little bit. That's why the smoke alarm's here.
And that doesn't even look like a smoke alarm.
No, it's not. Isn't that cool? I like it. It's small. And I always carry a fire extinguisher. I got one here, and I got one up in the cab.
You better always check the date on that, because mine It expired. So, yeah. Do you have a Max fan? Do you have anything like that? What do you have up there?
Okay. Well, coming around the side here. Yeah. Ventilation. This is my only source of exhausting. So when I'm cooking, kick that sucker on. Or if it's really humid at nighttime.
So how much power do you have to have in order to use something like that? And why did you, when you were getting to that point of designing what stuff you were going to cook with, what was your pros and cons of propane versus induction? Induction, Tina.
I wanted, okay, they make a lot of induction cookers. This one's 1,000 watt, so I knew my inverter would handle it.
Yeah, because you have a 2200 one.
Right. But down at the RTR, one guy interviewed Pat, and he had an induction
Pat from
cooker.
who?
Pat does not have a van channel. It was just a guy at RTR that another guy interviewed.
Okay.
So he had an induction cooker.
We're trying.
And I thought, well, that's a good idea. And then I seen, oh my God, I forgot her name. She had one built into the counter. She actually built it into the counter, and I thought that was a great idea. I was actually going to build this into the counter at first.
Mm-hmm.
But hers was damaged or cracked or something. It was because something out of here fell out and cracked it.
Yeah, like
so
scratch.
I'm like, well, to hell with it. I'll just build a bigger drawer to fit it in there.
Mm-hmm.
But when I'm camping for long term, or I'm doing something where I need 2 burners, I just break out the Coleman.
Okay, so you do have a Coleman too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, Coleman with the little gas bottles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what I use for long term, or something bigger.
Yeah, because Foresty Forest has one, and so does Story Chasin. She has one too. Amber has one, and Foresty Forest has one.
Yeah.
So I know off the hand that has one.
Whenever I'm heating coffee, or if I'm just heating food, I've actually made noodles on here before. I've cooked hamburgers. Actually, I've done quite a bit on there.
He's done noodles.
Yeah.
Spaghetti? Did you make spaghetti?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Spaghetti,
yeah. Because remember you told me you made spaghetti.
Quick and easy, gotta love it. Fits right in here on top of my Coleman. Oh, pro tip: these bags, shove them between everything. Shove them between pots and pans. Shove them between glass. Takes away the rattle when you're driving.
Oh.
The rattling used to drive me crazy. I'd be driving down the road, I'd hear this rattle, clinking, clinking, clinking. Stop the van, come back here, and start shoving foam, bags, anything. I mean, my
clothes,
my silverware. Yeah, silverware. I actually started shoving stuff in here, around there, so they'd stop rattling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, separated.
So do you do a lot of off-roading, different places to go camping, or?
No, not a lot. I've been off-road a few times, but actually it's one place, it's just south of Pinckney. I didn't think getting in that campsite was pretty hilly, turny, downy, slopey. Oh, I've been to Daniel Boone National Forest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the roads were smooth, so it was just up and downs.
And
turning.
When you went to the Mammoth Cave?
I went by the Mammoth. I did not go to.
Oh, well, what was that other one in Ohio?
Oh, Ohio. Hocking Hills.
Hocking Hills.
Yeah, there was my attraction there was the waterfalls.
Yeah.
Can you believe I'm single? Multiple waterfalls. I just wanted to hit it, and I got some incredible pictures. Met some cool people. People look old. I call them older than me. Hippies living in their van. Those two cats were crazy. Yeah, they were good. Good people.
But those roads were crazy, is what I'm getting at. Like,
Yeah.
did you have this van when you went there?
Yeah.
Did you take it down there?
Yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The big V8. The big V8.
Oh, we didn't even go through that. So this van is a V8.
It handled it. It's got the towing package for a trailer, but yeah, it's got a big V8. 5.6, I think. There's a bigger V8, but this has got the 5.6. So you hit the gas pedal, it'll go. Oh yeah, it'll go.
So what do you use?
Taking my piggy everywhere.
Now see, you made me lose my train of thought.
What do I do? What?
Okay. The shower. Now I've seen the little shower head on the door.
Yeah. Yeah. So I got 14 gallons of fresh water.
Okay.
14 gallons of fresh water. I don't have a water tank because I didn't want to have to pull up and get out a hose and plug it in and stand there and wait. So I got 2 7-gallon aqua tanks. They're the square ones.
Yeah. Where are they?
About 7 gallons. They're underneath that bench you were sitting on. So you just take, I got 2 of them. I had 3. 3 was too many. So if one empties, you just take it out, and I could walk over to that water fountain. It might take me a while, but you get the picture. I don't need a hose. I don't need to pull up anything. I can just stand there and fill it up, bring it back, set it in there, put the cap on, and golden. But the shower, your question was the shower? Yes, I have a shower. And I have used it.
What is all this in here? Is that just a design or? Yeah.
It's supposed to be a filter.
Oh.
It's like a water filter.
Okay.
I honestly don't think it works that great. But the reason I bought that is because
It almost looks like coffee beans. Oh, look it. Oh, how nice.
yeah. What's cool about this is,
Oh, it lights. You have different lights.
yeah, if you're taller, you can put it up here. Or if you're set up back here, you got chairs back here. You can set it over here. And heavy duty duct tape, and that's a magnet that I duct tape to it.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, it's a really good idea. I've had to replace the duct tape one time, but that's one of those straight magnets. It's heavy duty, so wow. And if you're wondering about privacy, like let's say I want to take a shower right now, but I wouldn't do that at the park, and you want a privacy, you just
Oh my goodness.
and I would get out the shower curtain, but you kind of get the drift.
Yeah.
Hang the shower curtain here, and boom, now you got yourself a little private area to take a shower.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, shout out to oh my goodness,
Where did you get that?
Amazon.
That's a good little hack there, right
Yeah.
there.
I put one over here just in case. I don't know. I put one over here to keep the water off the electrical, because of all the electrical stuff right there. But
Right.
after I started showering, I realized that as long as I'm not getting crazy with like 3 people, you know, everything over there is fine. So we're golden.
Well, that was awesome.
Yeah. So always put your water pump on a switch. Always. First you got to run it through the fuse panel, put it on a breaker, a fuse, and then put it on a switch. And try to remember to always shut that off unless you need it, because you never know if a water line might pop. I've seen multiple videos of people come back from the beach and there's a flood by their van and the water pump's running and their water tanks are. Always put, you know what, my next van is gonna be on a timer. That's how critical.
Your next van, you're already planning another van?
Yes, I've already started doing this in the second van. This one's probably gonna sell pretty soon, I hope. We'll see. 38.5.
38.5.
Yeah.
Mm.
Under 40. And I've seen vans not as good as this going for 45,000. So, yeah. 38.5. And that'll give me just enough money to buy my next van and almost pay off my next build.
But now with inflation, aren't you worried about not having enough? Because now that you got this for 20 in the beginning, now you're probably going to get this probably for 30. What if, and you sell it?
I was going to sell it for 35, 34, but now I'm saying 38 or 39 because of inflation.
Okay.
Yeah, because the next van I want.
You might as well just say 40.
Well, I want to keep it under. That'll still give me enough to start my next build. So, yeah, I was only going to ask 35, 34, but with inflation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we asking more now.
Yeah, you have to.
Mm-hmm.
So now I get to be nosy.
Yeah.
Now you get to be nosy and open, show the.
Yeah. So this is the Bosch 5-gallon hot water tank. It only uses 1,000
Where
watts.
did you find that?
Online.
Did you find it on Amazon or no? Just online?
I don't know if I think I went through Bosch.
And you went through the whole company? Okay.
Yeah. Just go online and I started poking around. My little step stool for when I'm permanently somewhere, I put that out the back. And this is my gray water tank.
Okay.
Yeah. Simple. It's another Aqua 7-gallon. And there's the hose going to the sink. And it's real simple, just a real simple stretchy Velcro or stretchy, the little screw. Bam.
And you got a Culligan water filter.
Yes, yes. It's not hooked up, but it is there.
How come it's not hooked up?
Because I have not hooked it up. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm like, I'm going to get to that. But I've never needed it because I always have bottled water.
Oh, so that was one thing that you, do you kind of regret?
It's in the blueprints.
It's in the blueprints.
And it made it in the van and I never used it. Do I regret it? Yeah.
Are there other things like that that you don't use that you thought that you would?
Sleeping bag. I packed sleeping bags and never used them. Even in like 30-degree weather. Because I had a couple comforters that were warm. I mean, they were warm. And I had sweats on, I had a hoodie on, thermal socks, t-shirt, thermal underwear. I went to bed, I woke up sweating. Never used the sleeping bags. Not that I'm against them.
No, you wouldn't have that problem in my minivan.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, got any more? Got any more?
So this is my dishes. Keep it lightweight. Plastic. Stay away from glass. Stay away from heavy stuff.
Right.
When I built the cupboard, I built it for weight.
I like those plates.
Yeah, these plates.
Show me those plates.
These are actually child plates.
Yeah, I like those. I want some.
But with the, see, when I'm eating, I don't like my food to mix, so I saw those are actually child plates, so I'm like, you know what?
I like those. Those are cool though. Where'd you get those?
Amazon.
Oh.
Yeah, they're cool.
You're like an Amazon baby.
I mean, they're lightweight. If they fall, they're not going to break.
Okay, so now when you
Same
were
thing with the cup.